Hi everyone, Uncle Chong here. I'll use this ultimate stash as a sharing of the the skill of the Kamen Rider Kuuga. So first of all, we look at Kuuga, the skill of Kuuga. So Kuuga, the special skill is depend on how many runestone, the type of the runestone you dissolve. Okay, 0 to 2 type, that you got a very high damage reduction, and also you will have 50% of your life recover. So remember, okay, like this stash we have a vortex, so you must spin until the vortex. The spin, even though you didn't dissolve any of the runestone, you direct, okay, from the goal to the end of the vortex, then you still got your health recovery. So this is the special part of the Kuuga, and I recommend that this Kuuga is a very good leader as if you just start to play. Okay, because it's quite a good skill. The skill is quite sufficient for you all to do. Okay, the second one, okay, we can look at the 0-1 skill. So at the second stage, okay, the second round, it will dodge enemy attack. So this is the active skill of the 0-1. Okay, so next stage, remember that the more type, okay, Kuuga is using type, it's not using how many combo. So that means if you dissolve 3 of a group, okay, you could have 10 group of like stone, then it's only count as one. Okay, the second, this is show that the second skill of the Kuuga, that means if you dissolve 6 of the type, okay, then the Kuuga will ignore the puzzle shield. Okay, this is the skill that Kuuga built in, have the team skill of Kuuga. So you can just ignore the puzzle shield. So you don't need to active any skill, then you can direct go through it. Okay, so the Kamen Rider number 1, okay, is used to unlock all the skill of the Kamen Rider. Okay, so black as usual, okay, you can change it and you can turn it into a 10 combo skill. Okay, 10 combo, okay, not skill. Okay, so Kuuga actually as a leader is not so powerful. That means the hit is not so high, but it can solve most of the skill that we have now. Okay, next you see, so the Kuuga skill, now we can look at it. Okay, it can move, it can turn all the runestone in the team of the member. So like here we don't have a water member, so that means Kuuga cannot turn the runestone of the water to the enchanted and also the hard runestone. So this is the disadvantages. So next week we will have a Kamen Rider game. Okay, it's quite funny. It's a water god, so I don't know it's really compatible for this team or not. So we can only know after we get it next week. So you can see, okay, you just drag it, so then we'll direct have an enchanted runestone. So this is also the Kuuga skill. Okay, next is Kuuga active skill. You can look at Kuuga active skill when Kuuga, okay, this stage I don't equip Dragon Way because of the stage 2. So if you don't equip Dragon Way, so actually there's an advantages that Kuuga won't Henshin, won't change into the mighty form, the ultimate form, but the skill is quite good. Okay, the skill is really good. So some of the time you no need to equip the Dragon Way, you just equip the normal one. But for this stage, because I want to ignore the absorb of the Dragon Way from the stage 2, so I just unequip any of the Dragon Way. So this stage we need to solve the dark and light shield, so I just open the skill of the Kamen Rider Black RX. Okay, so it's easy to the last stage. Okay, the last stage, okay, you can see, okay, Kuuga, remember that Kuuga, when you dissolve 0 to 2 type of runestone, you have a very I think it's quite high the damage reaction. So if you really cannot cope, okay, you cannot spin, okay, just spin it into one combo, but make sure that the enemy attack is not higher than you have, or it has no the ignorance skill. That means they ignore your damage reaction. So this is a decade skill. So decade skill we can choose from it. One of it, the best one is, okay, explore all of the runestone and generate the human runestone there. So because of whole the team is human, so the attack of the human will be higher. Okay, remember that you cannot dissolve the dark runestone at the first time, so you can use this skill. Okay, so this is the 25%. So for Kuuga is quite comfortable, because even though you dissolve one combo, the whole you group all the dark runestone into one group, then you won't die. Else you need to stack it. Yeah, you need to use the way of, I use the most traditional way, okay, to stack the dark runestone. So Kuuga also have some time extension, so you will be not so pressured with the time. Okay, so actually there's a multiple way to dissolve, okay, or we can say this, we can stack the runestone so that we won't dissolve the unwanted runestone at the first time. Okay, when the drop, then they will hit it and direct dissolve. Okay, so I still prefer the like this one. Okay, that means you got a line in between of the two runestone that after dissolve will stack together then and dissolve it again. So you can look at it overall. Kamen Rider, if you have one team, okay, actually it's quite fun because you have 4 leaders to use. And another thing is actually Kuuga skill. Okay, Kuuga and Decade will be an update of the skill after this. I think is after this session, this version. So you can keep it. You see, when I dissolve one group, actually I won't die because they got the damage is not so high that can kill me. Okay, so Decade is going to have an update, and also Kuuga. Okay, but it's the next version. So Decade, the best part is it can stole, or mimic the skill of all of the Kamen Rider, unless the ultimate form of the Zeo. Okay, that means the card we get from the bi-weekly card, okay, the ultimate stage card we all can use, but I don't know yet because we haven't tried it, so I don't really know that which of the character that Kuuga Decade can mimic. In Kuuga, if you got a range, a range skill at the back at the stage, that means when you use the henshin after the ultimate stage of the Kuuga, that require you to pick up one of the runestone. That means you can pick up 3 of the runestone, then you have the skills together, so it's quite powerful. Okay, so that's the update of the Kuuga. Okay, now we look back to the last stage. So the last stage is the dark runestone cannot be dissolved, and you see we got a skull head there, so we need to activate all of the power we have. Okay, should be okay to kill it. Okay, I just open up any remain I have. Okay, the skill I have. Normally we will add on a dragon way. Okay, we activate the dragon way, but because of this stage we just remove the dragon way. So you can see, okay, that's all. Thank you.